Just got the news. Charlie Munger passed away November 2023. I'm sad and happy for him. Happy that his soul's released into the infinite, loving everything. Appreciate the fact that I was exposed to Charlie Munger and all the things I learned from him. The most important things I learned from him are to read, right? There's a reason that we have a small library in our house and not a man cave. Nothing wrong with man caves. I love sports, but I love reading more. I love books more. And reading a bunch of books will dramatically improve your life. And Munger would talk about how he and Buffett set aside a few hours every day to sit around and read, and think. And that's pretty uncommon in the modern hustle era, right? Another thing that Charlie would say is, the best way to become rich is to become a person who deserves to be rich, right? To act and become a human being that deserves to be wealthy. I just love that, right? No hack, no secret sauce, no special stock tip. Just work to become someone who deserves it, right? And one of the biggest ones that he taught me was how to set your anti-goals, right? So everybody's got their goals, right? And they set the processes in place to achieve their goals, to get from point A to point B. And he would articulate and write down and be quite clear on all the things you do to ruin a deal, to ruin an investment, to ruin a business, to ruin your family life, to ruin whatever. And then you'd have a list of things to avoid, right? And I thought that was so incredibly powerful. Like, hey, I'm going to make a list of all the ways I destroy my debt origination business or my position as an investor relations officer, right? All the things I could do to destroy that. List them, write them. And now you have this list of things to avoid. Everybody, I mean, I don't know if everybody, but many of us have all the things we want to do, the processes we want to put in place in order to execute the goals. That idea of writing all the things down that will kill the deal has been incredibly valuable to me. So I have this list of things to avoid. And I do that with everything. I do that with jujitsu. I do that with family, right? So think about jujitsu. I'm in my upper 40s, still doing jujitsu. There's many ways I could ruin that journey, right? Not stretching, not sleeping properly, not eating properly, rolling with really intense spazzy white belts on their first day, treating jujitsu like a fight club and not a martial art that I'm training, not warming up, right? Not stretching. There's a whole list of things that I've actually written down to avoid, right? Now, of course, I've got the stuff written down that I want to do to ascend as a jiu-jitsu practitioner 3 or 4 times a week, do my stretches, train, do my solo gymnastica drills, build my strength, all that stuff. So I do this Munger technique with everything: jiu-jitsu, family. How do I lose my family? Here's all the things I could do to destroy my family. Okay, boom, I've got a list of things not to do. And then obviously as an investor and in business, I have my list of things to avoid when I'm vetting debt deals to do, right? Or I'm vetting multifamily deals to do. I have a list of all the things that would definitely kill the deal, right? And I consult that list. I have them out. So anyway, I got that all from Charlie. It's like that. Thanks, Charlie Munger. What an amazing life. What an amazing run. I still love, I used to syndicate a bunch of multifamily deals in Pueblo. So it's an hour and a half from Denver to Pueblo. So I would go there and back listening to Munger. And so I would get doses of 3 hours of Munger, from that commute. And it's just, I've received a tremendous amount of value from him. And I know millions of us have, especially in the investing space or business space. So rest in peace, Charlie Munger. Thanks.